It's your boy Papi Storz, man, and make sure if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to heritagehiphop.com. Holla at your boy. Bang.
Alright, everybody in hip hop. Sometimes there's unspoken legends and unsung heroes to the game. People who spit and the people who create. And right now you're looking at a creator and a spitter. Introduce yourself to the people who don't know you.
It's your boy Papi Storz. You see him. I'm commercial but still hood. I'm something like a chicken shack. Holla at your boy. Orange, what up? 07050. Bang it.
That's what I'm talking about. So I want to say to everybody who watch Heritage Hip Hop, this is the first truth behind bars that you saw right here. Try Papi Storz.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to go down a little bit of history on this interview. So first and foremost, thank you for coming back. But let's talk about it. I was first introduced to your music by DJ Papi from Plainfield, New Jersey. My man.
That's crazy.
And he gave me, what was the album that you had with the baby picture on the front?
Birth of a Legend.
That was the album he gave me. He said, yo, since you like hip hop, you really need to hear this dude right here because he's nice as hell. Listen to this. And you know, back then I was a teacher. He's one of my students. So he gave me the CD and I was like, yo, this is serious right here. As an artist, what does it mean to have music where people will pass your music on to make sure that people who love the genre hear you more so than anybody that's on the radio or getting mainstream love?
Man, to me, that's a blessing. Like, I mean, that's been happening to me my whole career. Actually, that's how my whole career even was established, just by word of mouth or, you know what I'm saying, people passing my music on and stuff like that, man. It's a blessing, man, and I can't be more than, you know, appreciative and thankful for that blessing and for the people that's been supporting, man. It's very dope to me. Means a lot.
So then how did the aim to be a hip hop aficionado start with you? How did your love for the game begin to take you to this point that we at now?
I mean, just watching, I mean, growing up in the environment I grew up in, watching hip hop on, you know, on, what's that, Music Box, Channel 96, calling up, you know what I mean? Ordering videos, my mother wilding out, like, why my bill so high? You know, they charged it to your house phone at that time. So, yeah, I mean, just watching, you know, Naughty by Nature and them doing it, you know what I mean? Lords of the Underground, like all the hip hop legends, man. Just watching them inspired me to want to go do it. Listening to Tupac, Slick Rick, you know what I mean? LL Cool J, KRS-One, all them type of guys, man. That's what inspired me. Rakim, Nas, AZ, CNN, Tragedy, Gaddafi. Like, I mean, Guru, Gangstar, Primo, Pete Rock, like all these guys, like, you know what I mean? That's where I got inspired to do music at.
Claiming Orange as your tag. Orange is a very small city.
Word.
Orange got a lot of problems.
2.2 miles to be exact. That's how small we is.
And it's Orange is a very dirty city.
Word.
Corrupted and very, I don't know, it's hard life. How did Orange help you create the voice that you have when it comes to your music?
Well, my city molded me, like, to who I am today. You know what I mean? Growing up, I mean, in my city, small town with 2 projects. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, the environment, being surrounded by some solid dudes that was older than me. I mean, like, as a youngin', I used to run the streets a lot. I mean, so I grew up under, like, some of my big bros, like, watching them. I ain't had no pop, so, and that's not, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, just because that's everybody's story. No, it's like, it's the common story where we from, because it's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mother had 2 jobs, so I was home alone most of the time. You know what I mean? And that's when I would break away, sneak out the house, and run the streets all the time. You know what I mean? So, and me doing that, I grew up watching the hustlers and the dudes in the streets become like my father figure, my role model. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though they was, you know, doing what they was doing, they was still like a male figure in my life. that showed me, oh yo, don't do that. Yo, little homie, pick your pants up. Back in the day, they had OGs that actually cared. Like, I'm saying, yo, stop sagging your pants. We don't do that around here. Like, yo, this is what we do. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, teaching you, getting you off the porch early. Know what I mean? And that's how my environment molded me. Know what I mean?
You know, in hood history, Orange was also always known as neutral territory.
Yo, facts.
People were beef in North in the hood, but when they got to Orange was always neutral territory. So people who hustled the Orange got a little bit of everything because they learned from OGs, and then they were able to use the rules in their own particular hustles. I mean, everybody who's familiar with Orange, New Jersey, Main Street was like,
oh, word, what?
Everybody would get down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I seen a couple fights on Main Street. I seen millions of fights in Orange, but on Main Street, it was crazy. Like I'm saying, because I used to work on Main Street. I used to work at the Hitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to work in Main Street. I also used to sell bud on Main Street, along with the other homies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I had fights on Main Street. You know what I'm saying? I seen a dude that ran up on me with the heat one time. He had the drop on me. I seen him on Main Street walking with his man. I was like by myself. It was him and his man. I was like, yo, come here real quick. And I popped, bang, bang. We banged out, ended up in the store in the Hitch. You know what I'm saying? The Korean dude, my boy Kill, he was gonna call the cops. I was like, nah, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to have battles in front of the Hitch. People used to come to watch me rap in front of the Hitch. Like, I got hella memories there, man.
Yeah, I mean, that era, that's like the 90s, early 2000s. Like,
facts.
That era in Orange was really when Orange started taking the turn to being more exclusive to just being neutral territory. Because then around that time, Citrus City was really becoming something big.
Yeah.
Kids from Orange were starting to go to major colleges, playing sports. You know what I'm saying? Like the Boyd family, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Corey Boyd, man. You already know, 108 shit, bang it.
Yeah, so people was really in Orange starting to take that turn. But then there's a dark side of Orange that really got brought up.
Yeah.
And when people usually use hip hop, they kick to the dark side. You and your music though, you don't always flip to the dark side of Orange. You always talk about the appreciation you have for your city and how no matter what, you always put it down out of love first. How important is it to have that love? Why do people lose that love in your opinion?
Well, to me, it's important to have the love because to me, that's honestly what I receive from my city. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a couple of people that, you know, I mean, try to throw shade or say little slick stuff, but all that ends up getting squashed. You know what I mean? Either from me directly or from others around me that support me, that be like, nah, you ain't doing that. That's the bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I focus mostly on the love because everybody promotes the negativity. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to shine light on my city in a positive way. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's actually good people in our city. It ain't everything that people imagine, like, oh, this terrible, everything is killing, everything is gangbanging. There's more to us than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. Like you said, people going to the NFL, people playing sports and going to college and making themselves something and providing for their community, coming back and giving back and reaching out for others. That's what I want to do, and that's what I inspire, and that's what I want to do for my city. Like, I mean, I always been that way. I mean.